Let's do what it do.
Great.
Another
2-hour conversation on The Last of Us leaks. Here we go.
Oh no, I have thoughts and feelings about this whole situation.
As do I. As do I.
I have very strong thoughts and feelings about this situation and the fact.
Nigga.
Mine's most self-explanatory.
I know a few thoughts. I mean, I have a few thoughts.
Hey,
I know a few thoughts.
But really, wait, real quick though. So I was working today, right? But today was a slow ass day, so I was watching 6 podcasts this morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who is this crusty ass lip motherfuckers you and OBJ was talking about?
Oh, fucking Ryan, nigga.
Oh, word.
Oh,
yes.
God. Oh, God. Not again.
Okay, never mind.
Not again, please. Not again.
The crusties.
No, I didn't know. I'm dead serious. All I know was him and OBJ was talking about some ashy lip motherfucker. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you know
nigga biting down on chips. Biting on chips with his lips only.
Because I was working. You know what I'm saying? Because I was working. I was like switching back and forth between windows. You know how that shit goes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm working from home. Ain't nobody around me to see me. You know what I'm saying? Listening and watching YouTube while I'm working. I got it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be like jumping back and forth, and all of a sudden, like, I'll just jump back, and I'm like, these motherfuckers talking about some crusty lip motherfuckers talking shit. And I'm like, who's? You know what I'm saying?
I must have missed that part because his stream went about 4 hours, and I think I only caught about an hour and a half of it.
Yeah,
it went 4 hours, cuz. It went 4 hours.
Long story short, the nigga OBJ just got on Twitter one day and was like, "Fuck y'all niggas over here acting like little bitches, and when you around your other niggas, all I'm gonna say is fuck you, nigga." But he tagged Big Cloud in it.
No, he said, I hope the motherfucker who leaked that shit dies.
No, he's not talking about that. No, he did a whole other tweet because that was about The Last of Us. This nigga was on. This nigga was mad because that nigga was on Boomstick shit talking shit about OBJ. Well, Boomstick was talking shit about OBJ because OBJ was going off about what you just said. Like how they probably saw that tweet about him talking about killing niggas and shit, and they was going off about that shit. And Ryan was like, "Yeah, you know, I guess agreeing." I haven't watched it to be honest, but I can already tell how the nigga do.
I mean, I didn't know none about that. That's why I was asking y'all. I'm like, who's this moistureless lips having ass motherfucker y'all talking about?
Disrespectful.
I know OBJ was blocking motherfuckers, so he wouldn't find out about any of the leaks.
Mm-hmm.
It's understandable. Mm-hmm. But I didn't know nothing about that other shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I didn't know. That's why I was so confused. I'm like, who is y'all talking about?
That's what it was. I mean, I was like, I'm not in it, but nigga, goddamn, I'm not surprised either, my nigga. Like, real talk.
Who is this lip balm needing ass motherfucker? Like,
Necro lipped ass nigga, yeah. Nah, but
necrophilia face.
No, me just kissing anybody ass to get some new subs and shit. Can't do it.
Yeah.
But what's up, y'all, nigga? Yeah, we here for the round table. You know what I'm saying? Niggas been busy with this COVID shit and family shit and getting robbed and shit. So we had to, we took a little baby break. You know what I'm saying? Which is my fault, because these niggas was like, where you at? Especially Fatal, because he has nothing else to do in life. So, nigga, forgive us for that. You know what I'm saying? But
I got what, sorry?
No, you have plenty of time. You heard me.
I got plenty of those, right?
He's saying you're available for podcasts. This is what he's saying. You're always available.
Plenty of time.
I'm pretty sure that's yeah. Okay.
Pretty accurate.
But we are back. We are back. Indeed.
Not entirely. We're not.
Or not. I guess, nigga. However this nigga feel, whatever, nigga. We are here, per se, my nigga. We are here. A lot of things been going on since we've been gone, but of course we're gonna talk about this Last of Us goodness and this Last of Us leakness and what is that shit called? Xbox XO and my predictions about how we just saw a game that's gonna look better than everything tomorrow on Xbox XO, even though they next generation games. I have money on this.
On everything too, I have not been fucking spoiled at all. Like I've been parrying all this shit. Like I haven't seen none of it. You know what I'm saying? So please, you know what I'm saying? Please, if you could, don't fuck it up for me, because I might find a $300 ticket to where you at
What's up? What's up, silly nigga? I like that TM after that. Oh, but y'all want to do intros? We haven't done that in a while. I think we stopped. Did we retire that shit?
If these niggas don't know who we are by now,
right.
They need to hang that shit
on me. Nigga.
I mean, shit. I mean, I'll go. I mean, Royal Flush, Straight Corrects, aka that one Asian dude that might smash Ellie.
hey, tell me she didn't look cute. Hey, it was a scene. She looked cute as fuck in that scene, nigga. I was like, Ellie's a pretty. She grew up to be a pretty bitch. I'll show you. She looked cute as fuck. Oh, my mama, she did. I don't give a fuck how dirty she was.
It depends on the lighting, because in certain
And
light,
there was a quick clip in there where she was wearing a t-shirt. Her chest wasn't as flat as I thought it would be.
On
intros, yo, what's good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the Ageless, one of the man, Lincoln Clay, down with the Roundtable. It's been a minute since I've been here, but this is still my second home. What's good, everybody?
What's good? Chilling and eating. Shit, go uncompetitive. Just go.
Hi, everyone. It's Uncompetitive. Good evening.
Damn, loud ass, Britain ass speaker, nigga. It's amazing how technology.
229, y'all already know what it is.
Oh shit, he got it. Damn, nigga. Gee. On with the show, then, nigga. On with the show, nigga. Fuck, nigga. Let me make sure everybody in here. All right, Fatal. Oh yeah, you got yours, Fatal. Go ahead, get your intro, Fatal.
Nah, I'm just gonna rob my fucking intro for tonight.
Oh, I see. Apparently, he didn't get enough to do his intro yet.
God damn.
These underground ones are gonna be hitting, boy. Nah, Loki baby sneaky hits. Shit, don't be this nigga.
Jesus.
So what y'all want to talk about?
Speaking of Jesus.
Wait.
Anybody religious in here? Is anybody religious?
Used to be.
I might hurt some feelings tonight if y'all are. So,
man, there's so much to go over. The hypocrisy of gamers nowadays. It's like, damn. Do we go over the trailer first, or do we go over the bullshit prior to the trailer?
I don't know, man. Either one. I'm like hype. I'm hype about the trailer, but I want to talk about this leak shit, man. Because I'm dead serious. I have feelings. I have strong feelings about it. That's why I asked you we live tonight or not. Because I'm like, I need to speak about this shit, man.
Oh, yeah. I hear you. Because
if we wasn't, I would probably. I haven't done mine in a minute too. I was probably gonna hop on. We couldn't do it tonight.
Yeah, real shit. I hear you. Well, we on, nigga. But Lay was cracking, my nigga. Logic City Almighty was good. Fuck, nigga. Sick, weird ass nigga. I know your ass chilling, nigga. I know you chilling. Matthew Wilkins, what's good? What's up, J Phil? What's up, Dark Link? What's up, Arturo? I'm skipping the PC, nigga. What's up? I think that's it. Oh, what's up, silly cuz? What's good, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? What's cracking, my nigga?
I give a shout. What's up, Jemiah?
Nigga.
I mean, because I fucks with PC. I don't consider
I forgot. That's right.
I'm a PC cat, but I fucks with PC on the VR side.
Fuck that nigga.
So let's. I do want to talk about the trailer though. So do y'all think we're gonna have like a short section in the beginning of the game where you still play as young Ellie? Like Horizon.
I seen that. You noticed that too, huh? You noticed how they had a scene of them walking when she was still young?
Yeah, like this.
I think so, bro.
I think it might.
Will you be playing as Joel at that moment, or will you be playing as young Ellie?
I think it might just be a cinema. I think that might just have been what showing immediately what happened afterwards, and probably she found out some shit about what really happened, and then they show her grow up. That's what I'm thinking.
Flashback.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, like, if it starts out with her already grown and it's all flashback, then it's cool. But if it starts out with her still being young, I would still want to experience a part of that, like, the transition from going to from the first game to this game where they're trying to settle into this settlement. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to like figure out their life and shit. Like, Joe won't speak to her like a father. You know what I'm saying? That type. I want to see their life afterwards, after the first game. You know what I mean? So I would be hyped if they do that. Just a small section, like Horizon, like the first 10-15 minutes you still play as Joel or young Ellie. And you know what I'm saying? and it'll transition to grown Ellie afterwards. That'd be kind of dope, man. I would like that.
Hey, they might even do a Joel section, kind of like they did an Ellie section for the game. They might actually do a Joel section. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, are we like trying to speculate how we think the story gonna play out based on this trailer that came out today or something, or what?
Yeah. This is based on the trailer.
I mean, we breaking everything apart. Whatever you want to talk about the trailer, man, you can do that.
Yeah, because
I haven't seen the trailer.
I got my break.
The trailer came out today.
You didn't know? Oh, yeah, fucking Xbox.
I mean, piecing all those trailers together, I'm assuming that at some point, Ellie and Joel must have fell out. And the only reason I can think of why they would fall out is because Joel didn't let that operation go through. So even though it would have killed her. But my point, what I'm wondering is that at what point did Ellie probably found that out? I mean, did find it out some other way that Joel set her down and was like, look, this operation was going to kill you, so I ain't let it happen, whoop-de-whoop, and then they fell out from there. I don't know. I'm a little curious about that. At what point did she find out?
Hey, did we ever see old girl die? Old girl that everybody think he was fucking from part 1. What's her name?
Yeah, she got bit. She got bit, didn't she?
Did she get bit? I thought she just stayed behind. Oh, she did. She got bit and stayed behind to fight them niggas because she knew she was gonna die anyway.
I had thought like when they was holding Ellie on the ground when she was like, "Please stop." I thought Dina was probably being brutally raped and then killed.
Who was getting brutally raped? Joel?
No, Dina, because like remember like a few months ago when they showed the trailer and Ellie and they was holding Ellie down on the ground.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was her.
I thought she was begging them to stop because they was like whooping the shit out of Dina.
No, I'm pretty sure that's probably what it was. But they might mix some shit up just to mix some shit up. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Persona Cuz? What's up, nigga? Hey, oh yeah, and speaking of these motherfucking what do you call this shit? Of these leaks, my nigga. If y'all niggas in the chat see somebody leaking anything, my nigga, immediately block, nigga. Do what you do on that, my nigga. I mean, if I see him, I'ma block him for sure. I plays none of that. I don't want nobody's experience to be tarnished. I don't want mine to be tarnished, and nobody else's to be tarnished. So, if y'all could, nigga, if you see somebody up in here with that bullshit, because them niggas might just come, immediately block them niggas, nigga. No questions asked. I won't even say shit. You know what I'm saying?
No new friends today, cuz. No new friends today.
I don't think Kid Smooth watches the show.
Who?
I don't think Kid Smooth watches the show.
Yeah, that nigga weird. I mean, I think anybody who watched it but still called themselves interested in the game or was interested but wanted to watch a leak, I think that's just weird. And I know some people do that shit. They like to get shit they can't resist. But I'm like, nigga, like you don't want to. What experience? I mean, you still have an experience of just playing the game, but it just takes away from so much, bro. If you know what's happening.
Yeah, that's true.
It just takes away from so much, bro. I just can't. I can't. We chilling, Persona Cuz. Post it, nigga.
Not for me, it doesn't.
You should never
feelings,
read
nigga?
the manga. Then Thrash. You should never read the manga of fucking Demon Slayer because it's at the end right now.
Is it already?
Yeah, on the manga. Don't read the manga.
Be hype.
If you just want to watch
that shouldn't be hype
for
Bleach at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm waiting for the anime anyway.
That shouldn't be hype for Bleach return at all. This motherfucker read the manga already.
Shit, this nigga knows.
This motherfucker already knew what's gonna happen.
This nigga like,
I couldn't wait. That shit was too good.
Got the spanner. Oh,
is Ichigo gonna fuck Orihime or not? Nigga? That's all I want to know. Yeah. Why have you not?
Oh yeah, don't read Bleach either, because that shit.
All right, it's too late.
It's too late. You already read Bleach?
Yeah, it's too late.
Yeah. Some people don't like it because they say it feels rushed. I enjoyed what I read.
I think it was rushed because he said he wanted to end it a different way too. I'm not going to talk about all the way, but I heard that he wanted to end it a different way, but he said he was satisfied with the ending. You know what I'm saying, that he made. Yeah. So, and people were saying maybe in the anime they're going to change it, so we'll see. You know what I'm saying? So
What's this?
I don't think they will though.
Can I speak?
Go ahead and turn your mic down. You fucking how the nigga that's farthest away the loudest.
Don't you ever ask to speak again? You speak or you don't. Don't you ever ask?
I didn't get the first game. I didn't get the DLC, and I wasn't going to get this game because I don't like zombies. Then the story broke about the leaks, and I thought, well, I'm not going to tell anyone what the leaks are if I find out what they are, but I'm not going to go out of my way to avoid them because it's just like you've got to, block everything on social media. It's going to be too difficult. And I happened to find out what they were, and I'm not going to say what they are.
Well, see, this is why I don't like British niggas, dog. They always want to borderline do some shit.
God damn it, Thrash. You don't like anybody, dude.
I understand everyone's upset. I understand everyone's upset. However, I think they're missing something very, very important. It's a game. It's interactive. It's a non-linear story. That means that you might play it one way and get a sad ending, and then play it a second time, make a different choice, and get a happy ending.
Look, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I will do what I do when I do it. All right?
I'm gonna be real with you.
Now I know there's a sad ending. Thank you, nigga.
Yo,
fuck.
This is the ending. Ellie fucks Joel and gets pregnant, and they have a baby called fucking Jelly.
That's what I heard. This nigga is getting block this nigga.
Oh, that was the most shittiest ending to any game I've ever heard in my fucking life, Jay.
What's the last one?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I want to watch the leak so I can forget about what he just said.
I've seen all the leaks. I've seen all the important shit, whatever the case may be.
Yeah,
don't worry, I'm not fucking saying shit.
He can confirm what I said.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem, right? The context is fucking missing to 90% of these fucking leaks that people are making a big ordeal of.
Yeah.
I don't care.
That's what I want to fucking see.
I do not care. Okay? I don't. I don't
care.
Am I playing as Ellie? Yes. Am I kissing bitches in the mouth as Ellie? Yes. All right. Is the Asian nigga gonna be watching in the background like a little bitch instead of taking advantage of the situation?
You got no control of that, so you're not doing it.
Nigga, look, I'm gonna put my face. I'm gonna put my face up next to the TV as it's happening. Nigga, we gonna do a triple kiss, nigga.
I'm a co-sign for my Asian gaming homie. My in-game Asian homie. I say he have a chance. As long as he doesn't fuck it up once Dana dies, you might get in there. You might get in there. You know what I'm saying?
If he was smart,
you might get in there, little Asian homie. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That nigga gotta know how to maneuver. Cause look, all he gotta do is find a banana tree.
Sup, Stardust?
And make some.
Glad you're in my chat, buddy.
If you find a banana tree and make some banana pudding, my nigga, and bring it over while both of those bitches is there, and then be like, look, it's the apocalypse. I got some banana pudding. It's me, you, and her. We should just
go ahead, bootleg Glenn.
We should just fuck. I mean, what we got to do? What we got to lose? We're dealing with mushroom people. We might as well have some kind of experience. Ellie, I know you're shy. Okay, I know this.
Nah,
but
she ain't
look,
shy. She ain't shy.
Hey, you fucking up with leaks and shit? You fucking with leaks and shit? How the fuck you know she ain't shy, nigga? Fuck.
But she kissed the bitch. That's how I know she ain't shy.
In front of everybody.
She kissed the bitch. She ain't shy. And we all seen that.
In front of nigga, she didn't put on no lip gloss or nothing. They was cutting each other mouth up, nigga.
Lips chapped like a motherfucker. With cotton mouth and everything.
I wonder who'd fit in that apocalypse with the ashy lip people. Damn, that'll be a cult. That nigga gotta run that shit. That's fucked up. That nigga gotta run that shit and then ask
finishing move.
Ask Boomstick for some advice and shit. Nigga ass nigga face. What's up, Cyber Dragon Cut? What's up, Jamals? What's up, Pop Leezy? What's up, Dust? Arturo, what's up, nigga? What I tell you niggas about losing your whole name? Put your fucking social security up there too, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Give me a card somewhere in this motherfucker. We got a pandemic going on. Nigga,
what's up, Cyber Dragon?
Oh, you mean a fake demic?
Yeah, nigga. What's your thoughts on this, Lincoln, on the whole leak thing? How's you feeling about this, bro? Huh, Lincoln?
Who are you asking?
Lincoln? VR, nigga?
Oh, Lincoln.
Steam store.
VR Trooper.
Nigga.
Yo, Clay, you there, buddy?
Elix. Fuck. Go ahead, Fleska. What you got?
All right. So the interesting thing about this leak is that It was done by hackers, right? We don't know who the hackers are, but apparently Sony knows. This is what they telling us. The thing that I'm fascinated about is once it got out, it's not like, it's not like people were like, oh shit, they leaked it and they just discussed it. No, they showed that video everywhere. And then their channel get banned. You know what I'm saying? Get copywritten. And then y'all got mad. I'm like, bruh, imagine me flashing Contraband on my channel. You know what I'm saying? My homie just hit a lick. I'm on my channel flashing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, my homie hit a lick, throw me a little something, and I'm on my channel just flashing that shit. Hey, I didn't rob them. What you mean? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? They got contraband, cuz you are dealing with illegal contraband right now. That's what that shit is. That all them footages, those are illegal contraband. And you just showing it to people, like, you know what I'm saying? And you wonder why them motherfucker came through and got you. They're like, oh, it's my free speech. No, it ain't, motherfucker. It's not free. I don't know who told you this shit, but free speech only protect you from the government. It don't protect you from nobody else.
Hell no, nigga, walk around calling.
I mean, free speech is free, but it's not free in my house. Say something stupid to me, I'm kicking your ass out of my house.
Yeah, real shit. Real shit.
Yeah, you feel me? Like,
hey, nigga, channels just for talking about it,
and might kick your ass on the way, kicking you out of my house.
Or anything.
Freedom of speech is so fucked off that you can talk dumb to a nigga and get kicked out your house, and you can talk smart to your mama and get kicked out your house. So no matter how the fuck you do it, that's that ass, my nigga. You can't just assume everybody feel like you do. That's what I've noticed in this whole ordeal, is that motherfuckers is like, why are you damage controlling this game? And why? I'm like, how am I damage controlling something that I know nothing about? I don't know if it's bad, good, whatever. I'm not looking at leaks. I'm just saying motherfuckers shouldn't be telling people about leaks.
My question is, why do you want me to be mad about this game?
Right. Why? And it's like so many different reasons, my nigga. It's so many social justice warriors because it's gays and shit up in that motherfucker. And I'm like, nigga, so what? It's gays in every game. If you feel them that way, you should see my motherfucking Bloodborne character. Gay as fuck, nigga. I even bought the DLC to make the gay walking shit.
Not my character.
Fuck?
My
you know
character
what I'm saying?
Was manly as fuck.
my gay nigga was over there fucking them old niggas up, nigga, with the fucking saw sword. Fucking these old slow ass decrepit niggas up, nigga, and werewolves and shit, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Kissing them after he finished.
The real point that I think niggas need to understand is none of that shit's supposed to matter in gaming in the first place. It's just not. Gaming is a place of fiction, just like a book or a movie, except you experience it better. And y'all niggas are tarnishing that experience with, I don't know, dumb shit. You're tarnishing your own experience, nigga, by worrying about politics and your own agendas. Like, who the fuck cares about social justice warriors in gaming? If an Anita Sarkeesian is in your chat room, go the fuck off on that bitch. But do not, don't bring her in your living room, my nigga.
And here's the most interesting part, to be really real with you, man. If you play a game or watch a movie and you feel like you or your son might want to suck a dick because you see gay people on screen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. You and your son already want to suck a dick.
Yeah, facts.
This game is just reminding you that maybe you want to suck a dick and it's making you uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm. That's just
I'm just keeping it. That's just like I know.
That's facts. No, go ahead.
Yeah, I know a lot of people. Like, some people don't agree with that. Well, just because you like super against something, that doesn't mean, bruh. I've seen this song and dance a million times, cuz always end up the same way. Always end up, bruh. Like, how many times you seen like dudes like those evangelical Christian motherfuckers tell you how bad the shit is, your gay shit is, and then get caught with a gay prostitute in a hotel room?
Hey, plenty of times, my nigga.
I'm saying, I'm telling you, bro. Like, the reason why y'all uncomfortable is because it's when you see two dudes kissing, it makes your dick move, and that's a problem. Apparently, like that's what it is. Like, like, most people like know that Bill from the first game is gay, and some people don't. Some people didn't catch on to the little things they be dropping. Like, his mother call his homie his partner. You got gay porno mags. He speak about He speak about his partner like a wife speak about his her husband.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember when they came up on the dead body hanging there, and he was cutting him down? He was like that's Frank. He's the only motherfucker that wear a shirt like that in public. That's some shit your wife say about you.
Yep.
You feel me? And as soon as he said that, I'm like, oh, they fucking. Oh, I feel bad now.
Say that, man. You can see the expressions on his face and shit like that, man. He was hurt over losing his partner.
Yeah. Real shit. And yet, though, it's supposed to be killing the game. But no, it was two dudes, so they didn't mind that. They mind two bitches. How are you mad?
Which is odd.
How? You don't make no sense.
Which is odd.
I'm like, how you mad about double pussy, double titties? Like, I don't get. Like, that's double the fun.
Because I'm not between them double pussy.
That's double the fun.
I mean, I've masturbated to that.
I'm saying.
As a teenager and as a grown man, I've masturbated to that. Like, what are y'all doing? Like,
hell yeah.
I'm telling you why I'm mad. I'm not between those two pussies.
Man.
Oh, me. No, or they mad because it's not two dicks. I don't know. I'm sure. They didn't complain then. They didn't complain about the two dinglings, nigga. Nobody complained about Ballad of Gay Tony. Them niggas was like, I can't wait to get that DLC. And this shit right here, these motherfuckers is over here. Oh, you shouldn't buy the game. It's like the biggest game of the generation probably ever made. And he's like, oh, don't buy it because it got gay shit in it. Or Neil Druckmann has an agenda. And this nigga been telling me this nigga got an agenda. And I'm like, I don't even know Neil Druckmann, dog.
I'm telling you. You see that shit though? No. So peep that. They have an agenda. They're pushing this gay shit on us. You want to suck a dick, don't you? You want to suck a dick so bad, don't you? They pushing this agenda on you. You can't make me gay, cuz. I found out I was straight when I was about 11, 12 years old when I see this bad bitch walking down the street in like a tight-ass white dress. And ever since then, it's all pussy all the time. You can't change my mind, cuz. That's impossible. I'm built this way. But if you feel like there's an agenda making you gay, it's not the agenda, cuz.
Weird, dog. It's weird. Niggas is weird, dog.
It's not the agenda. It's you might want to suck a dick. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what it is.
I mean,
because you can't push it on somebody. You know what I mean?
You can't. I mean, niggas is.
Hey man,
like I said, I don't get it.
Y'all are making excuses.
See,
excuses.
This nigga Fato's quiet as a motherfucker. You know, I don't want to like disturb his peace on what he does, but I mean, if you gay, you gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you do. Like, I don't mind. Just don't.
It's not with me. It's not with me. Yeah, do what you do. Just not with me.
Not with me.
Just don't tell me it's an agenda. Don't tell me it's an agenda while you're doing your own agenda. My bad. Go ahead.
They're forcing this stuff on you. Stop it. Stop with these excuses. Pony ass pony.
On me.
I know.
Pony ass ponies making excuses.
I was
if this
talking
was
about transgender problem.
I know.
If this was an Xbox game, y'all niggas would be all with the me.
Super facts.
I know Sarkeesian and Gamergate, and I all involved at the time.
Rash trying to be the funny dude tonight, I see, man.
And when this whole thing blew up about this game, people were saying, oh, Neil Druckmann's been listening to Anita Sarkeesian and everything. I thought, let's look into it. And what had happened is she had influenced The Last of Us Part 1.
How?
It went back as far as that.
How?
Now,
How?
there was a stage presentation where Neil Druckmann was doing like a game developer.
Did she suck his dick? Did she suck his dick?
No.
How the fuck did she influence it?
There was no direct contact between her and the studio.
How you know?
Great.
How you know? She's right there.
On her channel, her feminist YouTube videos about dress and everything.
Okay.
And that was all her own creative output, her own decisions to like, let's have better representation of LGBT people. Games, let's have more women who aren't damsels.
How do they got a connection? How does she have a connection with?
Okay, the connection was that Neil Druckmann was going to make a game called Mankind, and the premise of the game was that there was going to be this this fungus that took over half the population, and it turned all the women into cordyceps.
That's fucked up. I would kill myself immediately.
Only affected them, and that fucked everyone else. I mean, there might have been a few women left.
Hey, invite them, Big T.
Like, men were fine, and the women were fucked up, and they're walking like zombies.
Okay.
And then and saw her content and thought that might be a misogynist idea. I don't know about doing it. And then he revised the idea and he changed it, and it became The Last of Us.
Okay. So you telling me that? Because, wait. Let me do some input, Asian. I mean, my bad.
Sure.
Mexican. I mean,
that's mad disrespectful.
Look, I'm lost. Nigga.
That's because of all them goddamn fries you.
Because I need to understand. What made Sony invest millions of dollars on some dog bitch's idea that was pitched to them by Naughty Dog. Like, so you saying that she...
No, it was his idea that he modified because he saw her...
What? How do you know that? Did he say this shit?
Misogynistic.
Did he say it?
Where is this information coming from?
He said that his original idea, Mankind, where the men were fine and the women all got fucked up, was misogynistic, and he'd only realised that when he saw her content.
Oh, retracted. Okay, I'm like, hold on, niggas blocking the homies? My bad, go ahead.
So he made it so that the cordyceps affects both men and women.
Okay.
And then it's not biased against women.
So The Last of Us 1, one of the manliest games out there, was based off of our Anita Sarkeesian, one of the women games, ladies.
But it was influenced by.
I'm not blind to the. Here's the thing, though. I'm not blind to the fact that there are people who feel like they need to fill a quota of some kind of, like, we need to have this amount of black people, this amount of Asian people, throw some gay motherfuckers in there, make it, you know what I'm saying? Like, there is an amount of that injected into entertainment here and there. Right. I'm not blind to it. I see it. What was that one game a while ago? They didn't really announce much about the game, but they came out and told us 2 characters gay in that bitch, and I'm like, why the fuck do you need to tell us that shit?
Overwatch.
There you go, Overwatch. Yeah, I'm like, why the fuck? Why is that even news that I care about? Like, if
there's not even a story.
Right.
Yeah, if it's cool, if there's a character on there that's cool as fuck, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna play with this motherfucker. And then I found out, this motherfucker's gay. Still, his gun is dope. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever the case, like, I wouldn't trip, but why would you come out and tell me that shit from out of nowhere? That's weird. But here's the thing, though. With The Last of Us, I do see certain things like that. Like I was talking about earlier, like before we hop on, I was like, y'all realize there's only 2 good dudes in The Last of Us, right? Everybody else is an asshole. When we talking about dudes, like there's only 2 good dudes, Joel's little brother and Henry. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. And Henry's dead. And Joe's little brother is cool. Like Tommy, after the apocalypse fell, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to help his brother save his daughter, didn't work out. After the apocalypse fell, he joined the Fireflies, you know what I'm saying, try to help out. That shit fell apart. So, he settled down with a good woman and try to, create a community. Yeah. He's a good dude. He's as good of a dude as you can be in the zombie apocalypse, right? Joe's an asshole. Bill's an asshole. Like, think of every dude in that game besides from the 2 dudes that I mentioned. And, of course, Sam, too, because he's a little kid. So, of course, he's a little good dude, too. But besides from that, everybody else is an asshole. But the women, however, are all strong and confident. Independent, powerful. Marlene's a bad bitch. Tess is a bad bitch.
Yep.
Also assholes.
Ellie's a super bad bitch. Like, you notice that shit? Like, all the women are really strong.
The black lady was the main protagonist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like, the thing is, antagonist. Well,
I said protagonist.
Antagonist from Joel's point of view, but she realistically is the protagonist. Right. She's trying to save the world.
Yeah, real shit.
And the thing is, Joel didn't save Ellie for Ellie. Joel saved Ellie for Joel. He's a selfish asshole. He found something to live for. He's not giving that shit up.
Yeah, but Joel was like an asshole. Joel became an asshole on that part because
Joel been an asshole.
No. What I'm saying is, to her, Joel became an asshole. That the woman that's supposed to be the antagonist, Joel became the asshole because he saved Ellie when it was only a possibility. It was a 50-50 chance that the cure might not be created from killing Ellie.
No, Joel was an asshole from the jump. You gotta
remember, he was an asshole from the jump, or how he killed, how he was towards people. Yeah.
I mean, so I see certain things that y'all talking about, but the thing is, the game is amazing. Like, let's keep it real.
Man.
Like, it's the game of the decade, and it's not my game of the decade, but it's held as the game of the decade. Mm-hmm. And real talk, that's actually where all this drama is coming from, because that motherfucking first game is the game of the decade. Mm-hmm. And we can't have another one of them motherfuckers. Y'all better start hating on this bitch. The fuck?
Nigga, they just
we can't have another one of those. Like, you know what I mean? That's where it's all coming from.
They just now got Bleeding Edge. You know what I'm saying? And before that, they got Ori and the Blind Forest, which sadly feels like a distant memory.
Yeah, already. But this not all fucking Xbox dudes.
No,
yeah,
it's not. It's mostly PC niggas. It's mostly PC fuck talk.
It's a couple of
I could tell. I seen some messages, nigga, and I could tell that this nigga pressed shift when he fucking made a capital. Fuck you, PC niggas. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got fucking time to fucking stop. These niggas are the ones who's hacking shit, finding shit, and putting it out in the open. They're the bane of gaming. They hurt gaming more than any other race of gaming human race people. You know what I'm saying? They're the worst. They're the Filipinos of fucking gamers, my nigga. Just fucking can't stand. That nigga Royal get mad at any type of Asian.
No, I'm confused because I was like, you mean China? You mean Chinese? You mean Chinese? Right?
Oh, you mean Chinese?
Filipino, bro. Filipino people are cool as fuck, man. I don't know what you mean. So,
hey,
Filipino. You mean Chinese? You mean Chinese?
That was a gradual build up.
Yeah,
nigga.
Filipinos, this motherfucker's cool as fuck.
It's just sad to see gamers. I don't even know if I can't. Look, I can understand the gamer that's impatient and want to do it.
Thug Nasty did that shit.
That nigga did.
Thug Nasty did that shit.
He seemed like the type. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
I going to school for the hack.
I hate
all that shit out.
I hate the fact that these niggas is not giving people the same choice they had. They're being like truly unfair. Like, you chose to look at a spoiler. Other people didn't, but now you're trying to give them no choice but to see a spoiler. Just so you can push your agenda. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, just let people enjoy gaming, dog. Like, don't take that away. It's already a goddamn virus going around.
Fuck that.
You already got your...
Don't let these Xbox enjoy their goddamn games. They gonna do the same shit.
Fuck that. Niggas kids is home from school and shit. Nigga,
I let Xbox dudes enjoy their games. They're not enjoying their games. I mean...
On me. That's on me, nigga. I mean, them niggas can't even play with PC niggas right now. What?
I want to see who is literally gonna spend $500-$600 for the Series X, and then go stream Bleeding Edge on that shit.
Oh, it would make no sense. And you only gonna be able to stream. You only gonna be able to stream on Mixer anyway.
We know K-Mega is not that gamer. That's K-Mega. We know K-Mega.
You only gonna be able to stream on Mixer, my nigga. That YouTube block, that shit gonna stay there. That shit gonna stay there for sure. It might even actually.
Nah, you can still stream. You can still stream on Twitch from your Xbox.
You can't stream to YouTube.
I said Twitch.
Oh yeah, I said YouTube, nigga. But we trying to flip.
You said the only place you'll be able to stream is on Mixer.
Oh, you're right. I see what you mean. You're right. Fuck. God damn it. Fuck. Bad day.
Got your ass. Take that L. Eat it.
Fuck. You win this round. Fucking fuck.
Call me a gamer, nigga. Call me a gamer.
Well, they can still stream to Twitch, but I mean, you might as well not stream there, my nigga, because it's gonna be some ugly chick with some nice titties. That's just gonna take all your views away.
I like how you flip that. I like how you flip.
I gotta take away some of that damage, nigga. Take away some of that damage. God damn it. But
I mean, if we talking about why motherfuckers doing this, let's be real here. Everyone that's mad at that game, you wasn't gonna buy the game anyways.
You wasn't gonna buy it. I don't believe so neither.
Who is this man? Who is this man that was talking about? Who is this man that was talking about? Oh, I had, big dreams for Ellie. Grow up, find a man, and settle down. I'm like,
I hate when black people do shit. That's equal.
Hold on, dude said that,
and he was black.
Yeah, dude said that.
That is some simp shit, right?
And he was black.
And then I said that I'm like, just watching the shit. I'm like, you didn't play the first one, did you? You say you were a fan of the first one. I'm like, did you play the fucking first one at all?
Black people had a bad
You know what
week.
I'm saying?
We had a bad week.
I think somebody said it on Sick podcast too. Hit it right on the head. Who the fuck trying to have a baby in that savage ass world?
Nigga, I'm saying.
The only time you would get a baby in that world is by accident.
Like,
exactly.
How would you think
when you got nothing to live for but drinking and fucking, it might happen.
I'm saying by accident. That's the only way. You ain't gonna purposely do it.
You feel me, lady?
Yeah.
In that world,
when you drunk, you might forget to pull out.
Nigga.
But the thing is, I'm like, why are you building this whole fan fiction in your head and getting mad because the fan fiction ain't coming true? Cause
I mean, his fan fiction was impossible. The fucking trailer at E3 was her kissing a whole nother bitch. There was no dicks involved.
If you played the
you
first, not the first game, the DLC, because the DLC is when she kissed Riley. Right.
Yeah.
So not the game, but the DLC. And if you're a fan, you should have played the DLC, right? The fuck?
You should have.
You know what I mean?
I didn't play the DLC because
it's a lot of these. Oh my bad. Go ahead.
I was like,
I didn't either. I didn't play the DLC either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I am a fan of the game. I just didn't play the DLC. I already knew Ellie was gay.
Well, I bought it, but I didn't play it, and because of that, I didn't know Ellie was gay. Because truth be told, like I like Cole was who I cared about because the dude, like, the dude was mean for a lot of years.
Yeah,
but he didn't soften up until Ellie came until he started seeing Ellie as his daughter.
Right.
And what's crazy about that game is you could actually watch it gradually, like their relationship gradually. They acted the fuck out of that fucking game, bro. You can see them you know how they would have those random conversations when you walking and talking, like they would have like kind of like Uncharted, like they would have those conversations. Their conversations got more and less smart and more endearing, more and more helpful, more and more joking in a friendship way. Then it became like daughter, like when she was drowning and shit. Yeah, it's like. Yeah, like they paced that shit fantastic. And it's not even me kissing asses. It's not even my game of the decade, my nigga, but it's one of the best games I've ever played. I'll say that.
The game, like throughout the game, like, right? Like, Joel's an asshole. This man's an asshole, right? So you know how good that ending was? That ending is so good because I know Joel's an asshole, but I agree with his fucking decision to do that.
Oh, yeah.
And then at that moment, I reflected on myself, like, oh shit, what kind of person am I? Like, I know this man's an asshole. That was an asshole move, but I agree with him. Like, what kind of person am I then? You know what I mean? And I'm starting having these conversations with myself. That's how good this motherfucking game is. You feel me?
If Joe
people are still having that conversation to this day.
He had every reason to be bitter.
Yeah, he does have every reason to be bitter.
What's up, A-Ska? Fuck, nigga.
What's up, ACL?
What's up, man? It's Lincoln from the G Raggedy.
From the G Waggities.
Yeah.
Nigga.
In the house.
Nigga.
I mean,
what's up, Jordan, Kyle? Nigga. Yeah, nothing. It was good, dog, and not no more, man. Was good, nigga. But I don't know, man. I mean, at the end of the day, man, I just hope everybody enjoys the game. I'll be doing my review on the game. Hopefully, I get it early. The homie said I can get it early, so as long as I got to get at that nigga because he got to hand it to me through the mail slots. But
is that the final trailer? We're not getting no more trailers.
No,
right?
we get no more. That's the final trailer right there.
I have to admit, I'm probably not going to buy this game. I'm probably going to end up renting it, and that's just because I got so much shit on my plate coming up over the next year, man. Like I want to get a new processor for my PC. I got to get that PS5. There's a few games coming up, and
I feel you on that.
So then start next year, man. I got to start putting some cheddar away for my son when he turns 16 to get a whip.
You know what I'm thinking, bro? You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that they're gonna show the Last of Us, right? Like it's gonna come out, and right before it come out, they'll show the PS5 or some shit, right? And I'm thinking that they're gonna show the Last of Us gonna for sure be one of those 100 games they work on to work next gen boosted. They might show that shit like on some next level shit. I'm thinking that Ghost of Tsushima. I'm thinking like all the big time hits.
I can't wait for a week after The Last of Us 2 come out, so we can start getting these new slanders for Ghost. I wonder what those are. Like we already got Leafgate, and we already got what's the other one for Ghost? Leafgate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what was
I know no shit like that for Ghost. You mean they had some
but the leaves are different. You don't remember that? The leaves are different.
Not really, but
Ghost of Tsushima. Y'all don't remember that when they was talking about the leaf? The leaves are different. The leaves aren't as like motherfucker. You're looking at
fucking Grand Theft Auto, man.
And I'm like, motherfucker, you're looking at a cedar and a maple tree. They're two different trees. Fucking idiot.
Man, I don't really pay attention to that console war shit no more, man. It's like, it ain't
like cherry blossom.
It's more or less about me. It's more or less about how much I'm into VR rather than how much I'm sick of the console war.
Yeah, which is good. Smart move.
I mean, but it is really ridiculous, man. I keep saying that over and over again. But the X fags, man, it's like, you knock them down, jump on top of them, blow their face up, and they keep saying, "Let me up, let's start over," and shit like that. Keep getting their ass whooped, and keep on saying, "Let's go again." Like, man, it's like. I really thought that I knew they was gonna start up again when this new generation started because the score gonna be 0-0. So I knew they was gonna start up again next generation.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't think they was gonna fight to the last breath this generation. I thought at some point they was gonna go ahead and wave the white flag and accept they got their ass whooped.
Exactly.
But they still fighting to the last breath. Even coming up with differences in services and shit as to who's better.
I came to a epiphany recently, Lincoln. You know what I realized? This console war shit, it may not mean much to us, but it matters to a lot of people. And I mean it matters to them. Like their life, their way of living and their health depends on it. You feel me? And that's the answer. That's the answer I was gonna give Thrash about why these motherfuckers keep on trying to spoil. Why you fucking ruin it for other people?
I can probably understand it to a degree because when Microsoft ran that bullshit with the Red Rings of Death on the 360, man, I wanted to pull them out of business. If they, their pockets was that to happen.
If you make 6, 7, 8 fucking stock account to keep talking shit on this shit matters to you. Like it's fucking life and death. Your health won't be right if you can't keep talking shit about this. You know what I mean? If you can't keep this shit up,
if you block me so I stop talking shit, I just wanted to match.
Look, I usually don't block nobody. Like you can run your mouth on whatever. It's like, but the thing with me is like the console war shit doesn't affect my health because it's fun.
Some of these motherfuckers take this shit like way too far.
But
these motherfuckers take this shit way too.
It doesn't hurt me mentally, physically, or emotionally at all. Like, but it affects motherfuckers mentally, physically, and emotionally. You could see it in their actions. Like, you make 8 soccer accounts to keep on trolling this one dude because you hurt. Why else would you do that? Like, you know what I mean?
Or no council war. I'm like, damn, don't y'all motherfuckers ever take a day off?
Bro, this is their life. What you mean day off? That's what they do. I'm trying to tell you, brother. This is important to them. Their life depends on this shit. You feel me? Like,
sad facts.
It's like
sad facts.
It's like crack to a crackhead. That's life to him. Don't nothing else matter but crack. You feel?
But crack.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know the new thing. You know the new thing that these fanboys, especially the Xbox dudes, is like that Neil Druckmann video he put out on YouTube. They pointing out the dislikes and the likes and how many dislikes he has in it. And I'm like, it's Neil Druckmann. I guess I don't know if he's apologizing or saying what the fuck he got to say about the game. And right now you got the controversy going on. So of course you're gonna see all these downvotes, and that's cool. I mean, downvote the shit. I go in there and downvote that motherfucker myself. I don't care. But Xbox fanboys act like that shit is supposed to, like, it wasn't footage of Crackdown. Like, that was an actual game. Now, this nigga right here is just the nigga that everybody's mad, well, not everybody, but these niggas is mad at. And these social justice niggas. But these are the same motherfuckers who wasn't going to buy the game in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm always confused about that when it comes to religious shit is that, and especially when it comes to black people,
whoa.
The thing is,
I know what we're talking about right now.
I'm going there.
That nigga said,
I'm doing that.
Said black people with a hard R. Damn.
Right. Look, here's what
I already know
this,
what we're talking about.
No, like, listen, if you talking about religion and all that shit and you black and you talking about Christianity, have you not watched Roots? Do you know how you became a Christian? Like they literally beat that into
Christianity
your
ain't even our
ancestors.
religion.
Like they literally
Christianity ain't
beat
even
that
our
into your
religion.
ancestors,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Like that was not your religion. They made you take that religion.
Yes, that's true.
And
this
the thing is
true.
and if you follow it, and if you follow it,
Nigga
it's
Jordan
cool. It's
done.
whatever. No, you know what I'm saying? If you follow it, it's cool. It's whatever. It's whatever. No, I'm just being real. That's history, all right? That's just what it is. I study that shit. And if y'all agree, y'all agree. Y'all don't, y'all don't. That's just what it is.
I know what the
They
fact
beat
is.
it into y'all. Like, and the thing is, if y'all like follow it, it's whatever. But bro, like, let's get some context here. Are you not gonna watch Roots?
Of course. What do you mean?
You know what I'm saying?
As you talking about as far
Like if you have a problem with that type of shit, if that type of depiction of religion and shit, right? Are you not gonna watch Roots? Because they beat that religion into your ancestors.
Nigga.
And the thing is, that was depicted off of real shit.
Nigga, almost
how comfortable are you with your blackness or your religion? Which one is it?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Almost these niggas know from Roots.
Nigga.
That's all they know.
Nigga. Almost every game violates what religion is, my nigga. Even I said Mario before with the turtles and shit, but also the star, nigga. You always looking up to the star and praising the star. But not even that, not even just that. It was like, look at Halo. Nigga, if aliens exist, it goes against Christianity. Nigga, Gears. If aliens exist, it goes against what Christianity says, right? It's God just made humans and put us on Earth, and that was that, nigga. You know, like just damn near everything. If you're looking at all type of shit, you got Chung-Li doing a helicopter kick with the splits, flying across the shit like a goddamn god, my nigga. You got
say her name again.
Nigga,
say her name again.
Nigga, Chung knees, nigga, because that's what she does when she's with me, nigga. Chung knees,
nigga. Motherfucking Lee,
nigga. Or you got Naruto running across water like he's Jesus, my nigga. Like, I mean, just if you want to violate your fucking, you could just look no further than almost any fictional type of shit out there, my nigga. I can care less what religion you got, but when you take it that far, you look like Stone Fox and me, my nigga.
And what I said earlier, if you black and you feel uncomfortable with that, listen, white people stole that religion from Middle Eastern Jews. It's not even their religion either.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm just saying.
No, it's facts. It's facts. I mean, niggas need to say, like, when people want to mix reality with fiction, you get bullshit straight up because you're gonna find a violation anywhere you look. Period. This shit is fictional. Fictional, my nigga. Like fuck, nigga. You know how many different things like what's that shit called? The Latter-day Saints, them niggas. You know, I forgot what they shit is called.
The Mormons.
The Mormon niggas. They don't believe in interracial marriage, my nigga.
Yeah, they believe a motherfucker that got a book from a tree.
Yeah, nigga.
That he had outside his window.
Oh my mama, nigga. Like, and then
and then black people was formed from them not taking a side during the battle of Lucifer and God.
I mean, same thing with Buddha, my nigga. Like, niggas get mad at me when I tell them that Buddha traveled from Africa to Asia, but you know what? I'm not. These are things I heard. Was it India?
He's from India.
Is he from India? Oh yeah, he is from India.
Yeah, he's India.
Yeah, that's why he brands. That's why he brands.
Speaking of Buddha, I am Buddhist, right? Speaking of Buddha, I am Buddhist.
We know.
I'm not the type of Buddhist that's like, I don't believe in the whole. Well, it's not that I don't believe it. It's just there's no proof to it, so I can't really vibe with it yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Reincarnation and all that type of shit. It's whatever. But I'm a Buddhist because I like those tenets. I believe those tenets to be true. Yeah. If you want to be a good person, be a motherfucking good person. That's all it takes.
Yeah. Regardless,
don't be an asshole. That's basically what Buddhism says. Like the three best way to be a human is to say nice things, think nice things, and do nice things. Mm-hmm. That's all it takes.
Facts.
You don't even have to believe none of that shit. You don't have to believe in all that other shit. So I'm Buddhist mainly because of that. I don't believe half the other shit either. Like, I don't know about reincarnation. I mean, it'll be cool. It'll be cool. I don't know.
Hey, I don't know. I don't want to be no butterfly or no fucking roach or no shit though, dog. I'm like,
bruh.
God, that's like a short life, dog. Like, you a fly, you last like 3 days. Like, what you gonna do in 3 days, nigga? You get like one set of pussy. One set of pussy.
Hey, I wanna be either a koala or a red face monkey in Japan. Nigga, them motherfuckers live the best life.
Nigga, I wanna be an executioner hornet.
Nigga, executioner hornet. Everybody on them motherfuckers right now, nigga. The Japanese hornet, nigga. Because I guess is it Japanese or Chinese? One of those. But them motherfuckers ain't no joke.
You talking about? Yeah, you talking about the murder hornet.
Them giant
I'm talking
about
the executioner.
Japanese.
I'm talking about the executioner.
I don't like bees, dog. Like, so we gonna need to stop talking about this.
Why are bugs big as fucking Asia and South America?
Nigga, that's why I can't go.
Yeah.
They offered me a free trip, nigga, and a free T-shirt to go, nigga. And I was like, no, y'all got bugs. They was like, go to Africa. I'm like, no. Your flies are dangerous there. No, I can't do it.
They don't say we'll let you run that Coca-Cola that's gonna be there. And
nope, give me, nigga.
Would you still say no?
No, demote me, nigga. I'm not dealing with fucking deadly flies, ants that'll carry you off and shit. No, I'm not. I mean, fucked up. I'm not. Nigga finna run into the
CEO there though.
Nigga, I'm not finna be calling shots and they all calm and shit. The next thing you know, an elephant busts through my shit like the fucking Kool-Aid man and shit. Fuck that. No.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Give me some peanuts. Give me some peanuts. No. I can't. I am happy where I am, nigga. I mean, I hate how we got here. But god damn it, I'm glad we survived it and we here, nigga. Because I see other countries.
Yeah, I know, right?
Fuck, especially Africa. Oh, they still getting taken advantage of out there, my guy. These niggas play with. They don't got games. They got cobras. They play with, nigga. Like I can't.
Like venomous cobras,
nigga. Like real ones that mad at you and that's their fun. No, I can't. No, either that or
drug lords over there running around with fucking hyenas.
Real nigga.
Yeah,
nigga,
damn.
You had niggas, these white folks over here in America having black people pick cotton, which I hated. But you got Africans out there having Africans pick diamonds. I wonder which one is harder, my nigga. Shit.
Yeah. And speaking of which, let's talk about crunch. Let's talk about when white people actually work. No, I'm playing.
Nah, real shit. I mean, we got a bad example.
But I'm not.
We got a bad example with Fatal right here.
I'm playing, but I'm not. I'm playing, but I'm not. Here's the thing. All right. Look, the thing is, crunch time ain't shit. Because real talk, most of us, even the motherfuckers who's capping for these motherfuckers, talking about they fucked up how they treating their employees. Most of y'all work 60 hours a week anyways.
You said chill, Royal Cup, chill. All of a sudden, nigga, this nigga chilling, dog.
No, like I'm just saying, like most of y'all work 50-something, 60 hours anyways. Why y'all complaining these devs fucking look, let's keep it real.
Facts.
Let's keep it real, all right? Let's keep it real. Do you think their life is that hard? A game dev?
Fuck no.
Because let's be honest, all right? All of us, just living our natural lives right now, just doing the things we do. There's people around the world slaving. Literally, I'm not figuratively speaking, literally slaving to make our life the way it is. The shoes that we wear, the shirts on our back, the fucking technology that we use, the food that we eat, they're basically done by slave labor.
Facts.
Who gives a fuck about that? Which one of y'all out here crying and bitching for those motherfuckers? Is it because these black motherfuckers or Chinese motherfuckers from across the world, so we don't have to see it, so we don't care?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
That's exactly what it is.
Is that what it is?
Exactly what it is.
I mean, this motherfucker works 60 hours coding, cuz they got a latte sitting next to that desk in an air conditioned room. Your life is now. I'm gonna be really real with you. If you experience air conditioning when you was a kid, nigga, growing up, your life isn't hard.
And actually getting over triple digits a month, my nigga. Like,
bro,
not like how they are out there. Yeah, nigga. Like, them buildings don't got nets outside the buildings to catch people jumping off to suicide like they got in other countries, my nigga. Like, I mean, I always said that crunch shit was bullshit. Niggas, they doing crunch. Hey, look, nigga, crunch harder, bitch. Bring me my motherfucking game. You want my $60? Well, I expect crunch, nigga. Got me fucked up.
When you eat a piece of chocolate, a farmer in South America makes no money planting those cocoa plants to make chocolate. They didn't get paid shit. They basically are slaves over there. They're destroying their homeland so you can eat chocolate, cuz.
Chocolate, my nigga.
Where's your outrage?
They ain't got no nigga. Hey, and bananas about to go extinct too. Niggas is not ready, dog.
Yeah. Mexican people have to pick strawberries for y'all. Who's
all day? Who's
crying about that?
Exactly.
Who's crying for Mexican people picking strawberries for y'all?
Nigga, you got
who's crying about the motherfuckers that made your shoes? Who's crying about the motherfuckers that made your technology? And them motherfuckers work 16, 20 hours a day.
Yeah, real shit. Nigga, you got the Canadians. Them niggas pick syrup, nigga, out of them trees, my nigga. They pick them.
And you want to bitch about 60 hours.
All day
I'm just saying.
On an obvious cold day. On a cold afternoon, my nigga.
Hey, I'm not gonna argue that.
For your pancakes, my nigga. Literally, you only use syrup like 3 times a month, max, my nigga. And you got people actually picking that shit.
3 times a month?
Oh, well,
motherfucker.
In Canada, y'all niggas, that's like y'all lifeblood, nigga. It's like syrup is y'all's rice, my nigga. Like, it is what it is.
and you know what? And you know what, man? I think I feel this way. I think I feel this way only because I probably, like, if my life situation changed one bit, I would have, when I was living in Vietnam at 6 years, I was walking around the slums looking for rubber bands. You know why? Because I had to make sure I have enough rubber bands to make an elastic string. Why? So I can make a slingshot. Why? So I can kill something and eat it. I didn't have running water. I didn't have a toilet. You feel me?
Yeah. A rat in the corner.
This nigga Royal.
Real shit right now. This is why that crunch shit pissed me off so bad. That crunch shit pissed me off so bad you don't even understand. That's the life I lead for many years when I was a child, and I was fine with it. And I came here and y'all bitch about the color Nintendo that you got. Mm-hmm. Really? You know? And you cry about little shit. Bro, when I was a kid, when I first came to the States, once I figured out English well enough to be able to converse with kids in the States, this kid next to me complained, like, he said his whole week is ruined because his dad bought him the wrong color Nintendo, cuz he wanted the blue one. His dad bought him the regular ass silver one. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? I almost died of hunger 3 weeks ago, homie. What are you talking about? And the thing is, when I left Vietnam, I left a group of little homies, like a bunch of Asian kids I used to run with. Them motherfuckers probably making the phone that I'm using right now.
Damn.
Right now. But y'all want to bitch about 60 hours of work a week? I work that much night, right? What the fuck? And I don't get paid extra, by the way. I get fucking commission and salary. So no matter how many hours I work, the salary stay the same. And if I'm dope, then I get the commission. If I'm not dope, I'm not getting commission. I don't want to hear shit from none of y'all about this shit. Which one of y'all have ever had a day of hard work? Or no, let me take that back, because I'm sure some of y'all work hard. But let me ask you this. What's the hardest day you ever had? Think about that. That would be a fucking holiday resort for me when I was a kid. Growing up in the States, if you grew up in the hood, like you grow up in the project, that's a fucking resort to me, cuz. You got air conditioning and running water and a toilet, cuz? And a refrigerator and welfare and food stamps.
Wait. You had most of that right, nigga. But air conditioning? No, nigga, you tripping. Not in the hood, nigga. You had a fan.
Right.
The best you had.
Fridges, right?
The best you
y'all
had.
Got refrigerators, right?
You had a fan in the window, nigga, on me. That's the best you got,
y'all
nigga.
Got refrigerators, though, right? Y'all got refrigerators.
Yeah,
and here's the thing, too, man. The other day I saw this, and the other day, right, I saw this dude holding up a sign that says, "Asian people stop eating everything that moves." I'm so sorry, white boy. I wish I could live like you. I wish I didn't have to fucking shoot a bird in the face with a slingshot so I could eat it. But I didn't have a refrigerator, and there was no fucking Walmart or Kroger's down the street. There was just a fucking street with old ladies sitting on the side selling shit from their backyard, hoping to make $1. And I don't have $1, so I had to kill shit and eat it. I apologize. I wish I could live like y'all too.
Who
knew all this time? Who knew all this time when I was a kid? I could have just lived like y'all. Why did I do that to myself? Right?
You fucking Last of Us trolls. You see how you got Draco triggered? You see how far it has got you.
You don't understand the type of shit that I hear from motherfuckers, like, most of the time. Like, why y'all so fucking whiny all the damn time, man? Y'all whiny as fuck. Mm-hmm. Like, it's insane how whiny y'all, and y'all don't even hear it. You know why y'all don't hear it? Because y'all grew up here. This is all y'all know. Y'all don't really know what real life looked like for most people around the world.
Super fast.
Bro, like, go to South America, go to Africa, go to, like, the slums of Asia. You'll see what's up.
Facts.
You'll see what actual fucking hardship look like, cuz. I don't want to hear shit from, realistically, any one of y'all here. Like, even me, I don't say shit. I live just like y'all right now. I have it good. You know what I mean? That's why I don't bitch about shit, because I know it could be way worse. Way, way, way worse. That's all I'm saying. Like, you have it good. And I'm not saying you can't you can't enjoy yourself. I mean, enjoy yourself. We all should have it that good, but we don't. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So if you have it, at least appreciate it. Understand, not most people get to live like you. Just understand that shit. Appreciate it. The thing that pissed me off the most is when you live this good of a life and you still bitch about people who's doing worse than you, that's actually slaving for you. I don't know. I don't know.
And
You
y'all
know what I'm
niggas worried
saying?
about crunch.
Am I going off too much? Am I like
No,
ranting
no,
too
no,
hard?
no.
This
Do
is
your
how I
thing.
feel about the whole
No.
situation. I'm like,
Nigga,
who the fuck?
I am drinking my body armor in the memory of Kobe, my nigga, listening to your shit. Nigga, do what you do.
Bro,
Shit,
like,
nigga,
I'm
facts.
just saying, like, living here is amazing, cause y'all don't even understand. It's amazing. Like, you never have to worry about shit. Like, you don't. Even if you completely broke, it's better to be homeless in America than be poor in Vietnam.
I
Because
believe that.
if I get sick in Vietnam, I'm just dying. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I was like a kid, my best friend died off of some shit. We could have just got a shot here and been fine. We would have been fine. My best friend died from that shit, and no one can help him.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you go to a hospital, if you ain't got money, they ain't fucking saving you. That's it.
Yeah.
They turn your ass home.
Oh,
It's
man.
real. We don't have welfare and food stamps. Oh, fuck. I had a job at 6. I catch rats for a living, pay working man thousands of dollars to do that. Me and my brother used to do that $1 per.
God damn.
Shit.
Yeah. What you know about, like, bro, what y'all really know about real hard? And the thing is, I only experienced that for a short period of time, but it's so fucking ingrained in me that I never forget that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I never can forget that shit. How could you? Look at how good my life is right now compared to my childhood. You think you could forget something like that? It's kind of like you grew up in the hoodest of hood, right? And then you move to like Beverly Hills. That contrast, style, you could never forget. You could never forget that day you were so hungry, you willing to kill whatever.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't know real hunger until you felt that. Until like it doesn't a game out there.
I believe it.
And the thing is, when I came here, it's like y'all don't know no better, and it's fine. It's fine, because why would you? Why the fuck would you? It's like expecting a rich kid to be it's hard. He's a rich kid. He's probably gonna be an asshole. Like, you know what I mean? So I can understand that, but Jesus Christ, like, even if you don't appreciate your life, respect other people's lives, because they don't have it as good as you, not even close.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So niggas stop complaining.
I think that's what I'm saying. Stop whining. That's all I hear is bitching
about crunch and
that's
shit.
all I hear.
That's all that's been going on, nigga, is bitching and whining, nigga. Like, niggas is bitching and whining because they got to stay in the house during an epidemic, my nigga. Like, what the fuck, my nigga? You alive. Nigga, you got a house to be in. And motherfuckers still want to complain about it. Goddamn, you want to complain about being in the house.
People that you pass by every day and not give like $1. They ain't got no, even if they do use that shit for like crack or whatever, they still go home to nothing.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying,
go home to under a bridge and shit, nigga. The person that they share their tent with over there coughing, my nigga, you ain't got nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I don't mind giving them $5-10 from time to time and shit. Even if you do smoke crack, man, enjoy yourself. Man, shit. I'm keeping it 1,000. I told y'all before we started the podcast, right? If a motherfucker asked me for money in the streets and I looked at him, I could clearly tell this man is disheveled as fuck. He hasn't been living well, right? $5-10 is whatever. In the back of my mind, he could be buying a sandwich or he could be buying crack, and either way, he's going to enjoy either one of those, and I can enhance his day for a little bit more. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. That's what it is, because that's how it would be if I was him. If I was him and I have nothing, if I'm like living under a bridge and you give me $10, that's my decision to use it on whatever. Yeah. But your kindness gave me that $10. Now it's my $10. I get to do what I want with it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Fatal.
That's just what it is. God damn. It made it awkward. Yeah, it made it awkward right afterwards.
Nah. God damn.
But yeah, man. So that's how I feel about these Last of Us 2 shit.
Yeah,
I mean, stop bitching. stop bitching. Y'all just bitches. That's what y'all are. Y'all cry about motherfuckers depicting gay people like that would affect you, that would make you gay. You know what I'm saying? Cry about crunch as if that fucking, because realistically, honestly, none of y'all care.
Oh, my mama, nobody cares. I don't see nobody.
Don't nobody care.
Ain't no petitions and shit up to fucking get these niggas out of crunch. These niggas just on YouTube finding bullets.
Because the thing is, if you do care, right? If you really do care, what would you do? You would go after much bigger fucking fish than this.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? About a gay dev working 60 hours a week. You would go after Apple. You would go after fucking Disney. You would go after these major ass corporations who are enslaving people. And you know that. It's in the public. All y'all know that. Right?
These are the ones we care about. We don't care about the other ones. These ones.
Right.
These are the ones that need to be attacked.
So crunch time is when y'all resemble like y'all actually working. Is how I feel. The rest of the time y'all chilling. That's what I feel.
Cold shit. That's Microsoft Studios. I mean, I say crunch comes with the fucking territory. You should know crunch is going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure you fucking know. I know that, like with Coke, nigga, or any company, in fact, if you get salary, you should know that they're going to require you to do overtime. You know it's going to
the military work
Bruh,
overtime. In the military, we work so much fucking overtime, it don't even matter.
Yeah, real shit. Nigga, I don't got time off. I'm reading emails and doing a podcast right now, nigga. Like, but I don't feel sorry for people doing their job.
Excuse me.
If you're doing your job and you don't want to be there, then it's exactly and only your fault that you are still there. Nobody is forcing you to be there, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Due to the recent outbreak, a million American has lost their jobs.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about the crunch time now, huh?
Yeah.
Not too bad, is it?
Yeah, they got a payday coming. These niggas got a big payday coming as soon as this shit launches on top of what they was doing, my nigga. That shit don't sound bad at all. They got to work from home. That shit don't sound bad at all, my nigga. Real shit. And I heard, did you hear about a lot of people who got furlough laid off it's been so long now that it's becoming permanent, my nigga. Niggas are getting permanently laid off now. So now they just lost jobs just all together. And it's going to be hard as fuck to get another job.
That's why when my job called me, I hightailed it back to work.
I'll be right back. Someone's knocking on my door and shit. I'll be right back.
Oh boy, nigga, you was talking too much about religion. Xbox XO predictions. My nigga.
Not XO.
Is it not XO? What is it?
Monthly.
2020.
It's the monthly shit that they do.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
The monthly
inside
Xbox. Inside Xbox.
Yeah.
What are we feeling about them niggas? Like what's
going on? What
are they gonna show?
They already came out and said it's gonna be all third party.
Right. I know that. But what games?
All third party. It's gonna be the third party that's gonna be on it.
Right, but what third party games?
PlayStation.
We'll have to wait until they do it.
No, I'm saying, but what do you think? I know we gotta wait till tomorrow.
Well, I know Ubisoft is gonna be there.
Right, with Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see that one. I don't know who else.
I think they're gonna show 4 games. Well, they'll show 4 games, two AAA. That's what I think.
Maybe.
I think 4 games, 2 AAA. You know what? I guarantee you.
It also depends on how long it's gonna be. It also.
I guarantee you.
How long they talking? But
I guarantee you, this is what it's gonna be. They always do. You're gonna show Assassin's Creed, right? They might show Call of Duty, maybe, because they're supposed to have another game coming out. They haven't said shit yet, but I guarantee you, EA is gonna be there with like Madden or some kind of sports, maybe even 2K. Yeah. But I guarantee they'll be there.
On the Series X.
Who?
Yeah, everything's gonna be running off the Series X.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna tell you that, but it's gonna be off of PC. But still, it's gonna be. I don't trust these niggas.
That's everybody.
That is facts right there. That is fact.
That's everybody. Yeah, I believe it. I believe you. I believe you. That's everybody. Fuck it. But I believe that's what it's gonna be. At least it's gonna be a fucking. At the very least, it'll be a dev kit. They won't show you it.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be that.
It'll all be gameplay. It'll all be gameplay.
It'll all be gameplay. So they gotta be safe. You don't want. I mean, somebody pointed something out on Twitter. They pointed out when they showed how fast the Xbox Series X is versus the X, and they booted up State of Decay. If you look at the screen, that shit still had a grip of pop up, bro. On the Series X, and that's the one thing that's supposed to be gone.
Yeah, it did.
It's the one thing you're talking about. Thresh. Yeah. That's just supposed to be gone, bro.
But that's like the worst optimized piece of software ever written. So.
Oh, Battletoads might be showing Battletoads. No, that's not a third party game. It's a first party.
That's not third party.
It feels like a third party game, but it's a first party game, so it won't be there. And I heard they're not going to do the real big show.
No, that's going to be next month.
That's a third party.
It's a third party company making it, but it's a first party game. Microsoft owns Battletoads.
Oh yeah, they own Battletoads.
Yeah.
Rare does, yeah.
Yeah. So, it's not going to be that. I think it's going to be a sports game for sure, though. It's going to be a shit. It might even show MLB The Show 2021. It might be. Sony might be there on stage.
We might even see the new Test Drive Unlimited too, as well. We might even see that.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
That I know it's interesting because like Red Dead 2 drops on Game Pass tomorrow, so I'm wondering if they're going to show like that, like maybe a smart delivery kind of feature.
I doubt
between like Red Dead or something like that for next gen. I don't know.
They might. I doubt it. They might. They might show Cyberpunk as well. Maybe they might show a little something.
That definitely, yeah. That definitely
because they got marketing rights with them.
Be there.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm gonna choose 2 AAA games, my guess would be is Assassin's Creed and Cyberpunk, and then EA with a football or something. Yeah. It might just be those 3, because you know the niggas get on stage and be boring.
2K.
Microsoft don't know how to entertain us, dog. They'll sit up there and be boring as fuck talking to us like we want to hear them. Real shit.
2K just came out there today. They're thrashing and announced a PGA game that's coming out now for golf.
Oh, serious? Oh, my pop's gonna be happy.
Yeah.
My pop, I'm gonna have to let that nigga know immediately. That nigga is gonna be happy as fuck.
Yeah. So I don't know if they're gonna show that tomorrow or not, but that definitely has me a little excited. But then it's 2K, so my fucking hype level went down immediately.
Are we going to do the Series X event? I don't know if I'm gonna be home. We wasn't gonna go live today.
When is
tomorrow?
No, tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're
gonna do it tomorrow.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it solo because that way I can hear everything.
Yeah, real shit.
What time is it? Because I gotta work tomorrow and shit. What time is it?
I think one or two.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to bounce on out here myself. Ready for work in the morning.
I hear you, big.
All right, bro.
Yeah, I hear you, Link.
Yo, man, you take care of yourself there, Clay, buddy.
Yes, sir. Thank you, everybody.
You know what?
I'll with y'all later.
Stay safe, homie.
Hey,
Stay
uncompetitive might be right. Nah, not Cuphead 2 though. Not Cuphead 2. But
Cuphead 2?
No, I don't think so. I think Cyberpunk, Assassin's Creed, FIFA, and NBA and NFL. Nigga, NFL Madden. That's what I think.
Madden 21.
Those 4.
Well, I thought they open and close with Triple A's, and then they
475
A's in between, so there'd be 5 things.
I think
it's going to be rather interesting. It's going to be interesting, man, to see other sports titles, man.
I think what they're going to do too.
How they're going to get away with that?
I think what they're going to do too is they're going to start showing like different. They're probably going to go from game to game, like the little feature they got where you can do like 4 games. You can just pause one game, go to another game, pause one game, go to another game. I think they might show that off.
So you're thinking they're going to show some the features?
Right. I think they're going to do all that. They might even show they might show the share button. It'll be quick, easy. But again, like I said, them niggas don't know how to entertain us. So I don't know, bro. But if they were smart, that's what they would do. They would show that off live with AAA games, not those indie games that they showed. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I think. What would be their best bet? What would be the best bet to actually show off this console and these games for next gen? What would be the best games that they would be able to show? That's third party.
I don't know. It depends on what games.
As long as they don't fucking show the next, like, what do you call it there, that Lord of the Rings Gollum game that's supposed to be for PS5 and Xbox One.
I hope.
Yeah, you guys will be all right. You seen that shit, Thresh, right?
Which one? That wait, no, I haven't seen it. Which one?
Yeah, no, fucking screenshots came out for the next gen game, Lord of the Rings Gollum,
Oh,
and it looks like fucking like
Oh,
it looks like a
God.
current gen game.
Oh shit!
Don't nobody want to play with Gollum.
You know what they might?
What happened about Elden Ring?
What about it? That's probably going to be there
Elden
too as
Ring
well. I
might
forgot
be-
about
yeah,
that.
Elden Ring
That's
might-
probably definitely going to be there.
And that
I
might
thought that
be-
was a
that
this
might
gen.
be
It's a
that
next gen
much,
game.
man.
It's a next
Fucking
gen.
better be
It's
there,
a
man.
next gen game,
It's
bro.
a
I don't think.
cross-gen.
Really?
Yeah, they said
Bro,
it's
for
coming
it,
out this year.
to be cross-gen, it has to come out this holiday
They
season,
said
bro.
Elden Ring is dated to come out.
Yeah.
Word?
That would have to
Word,
be.
yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
we seen one trailer, and they
Yeah,
haven't
but-
said
and
a damn
they said
thing
it-
ever since.
I know, and at the end of that trailer, they said they said 2020. I forgot what.
It's slated
I
for
forgot if it was summer. But
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
slated for
It can
holiday
easily get pushed
2020.
back though too as well because of this virus, but
Right. I mean, plus, especially
wanna
since
see
other
it.
games have already been pushed back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
right, exactly. Yeah, I just want to see it, man. Like what the fuck is it?
I
I
think
mean,
They should-
realistically,
they should-
if it's this holiday season, we only about 4 months away. Like they have only done one trailer, and it was short as fuck. Like we don't, you know what I mean? There's just not enough advertising until it comes out. Like we have like 4 months left. And they have
How-
said
well,
thing.
how-
I mean,
Yeah, but how much fucking footage did we see of Sekiro?
You gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. We saw a lot for because
We saw a
one
lot
of
for
the- one of-
Sekiro.
Yeah, one of the major companies advertising. But when they're doing their own thing, it was either Sony or Microsoft. They had the advertising deal for it, so we was gonna see it a lot because either one of those had because of one of those. But for not Bloodborne, but for all their fucking Dark Souls games, have we really seen like a lot of trailers for those?
you got a point. Yeah, they don't really don't be putting out a lot of.
They don't really make trailers. Yeah, they don't really put a lot of trailers out until after the game.
But then again, From Software is one of those studios that's like they have a following.
Yeah,
You know what I mean,
they have a growing following.
They convert to be this gen.
And then that might be the game that might be the one for Microsoft to show.
But it's gonna sell on PlayStation.
I mean, everything got is.
I know
Yes, Troy, we already know, dude. We already know.
I know I sound mad pony-ish when I say that shit, but it's just a fact. It's gonna sell
No,
way
it is a
better on
fact.
PlayStation.
Absolutely, that game is not going to sell for shit on Xbox, dude.
Bro, I'm full blown pony. I'm full blown this pony this generation, bro. Like,
man, y'all gotta stop with that sometimes, though, because I mean, just because it's
Nah, Tay, he ain't lying, dude. He ain't lying.
Look at Dark Souls. Look at Dark Souls. Motherfuckers love Dark Souls across both platforms.
Tay, I am not a Sony pony out of choice. This is not who I am. This is who I became.
Well, I'm not saying that you were an actual pony.
I am a pony. No, straight up, I am a pony. No, I am a pony. You know why? You know how I know I'm a You know how I know I'm a pony?
Not really, because you look at games.
Let this nigga be a pony, nigga. If you're a pony,
let me tell you something.
This nigga is a gamer.
Let me tell you something about it. Let me tell you something about why I'm a pony, right? My top three games of this decade are all PlayStation games.
Well, PlayStation has a lot of top three games. I mean,
but see, here's the thing, though. But exactly, that's the thing, though. I am a gamer. I play games. If you provide the games that I like, I'm rocking with you. Therefore, I am a pony because I'm rocking with PlayStation. I don't have no Xbox, do I? I don't play on PC, am I? So what am I? If you're going to label me something, you're going to label me a pony. My favorite games are PlayStation. You know?
I don't play on PC either unless it's VR game.
I hear that.
I'm pretty sure if you had a PC, and had an Oculus or a Vive, we probably playing more of your VR stuff on that PC instead of the PlayStation.
I'm an Xbox. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
But see, possibly. But here's the thing: the reason why I am a pony is because I've already denounced.
That's how I know you're a gamer.
No, but here's the thing, though. I've already denounced Xbox since the beginning of this generation. I was like, nah, I'm cool. I'm glad some of y'all starting to catch up with me. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's
nigga, you was like, no, you was gonna buy it until they cancel Scalebound, nigga. Stop it.
Well, exactly.
I would have been the same way too. But I mean, a lot of
what did
my
I say?
homeboys
If you provide me the games that I like, I'm rocking with you. And what did they do? They cancel the games that I like.
Look,
like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I'm a fucking X-bot, nigga, through and through. Niggas don't understand, nigga. I fight
No,
for
you're
these
not.
niggas.
You ain't no Xbox.
No, you're not.
You a
All
goddamn
day.
PC ass nigga.
No, hell no.
In the mother
I'm a fucking.
fuck.
How you gonna tell me? I don't look. I don't got game. I don't got Games Pass. I don't have Game Pass, dog.
World of Warcraft fucking account, nigga.
You see? Nah, never, nigga. That's my little nephew, nigga.
Keith Thrass is the only person I know.
He spell his shit with all caps because he's trying to be bigger than me when he not. Nigga, relax. Nigga, I'm an X-bot nigga all day, nigga.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know about Romance of the Three Kingdom, right?
Correct.
You know some of the story, right? You know in Liu Bei, right? Liu Bei, he rode a white horse, right? You know what that white horse name is?
Draco.
Oh fuck! What the hell is this fucking name?
No.
Gambit.
No. Draco Rex is actually named after a god. by the way.
Fucking.
Right?
Hey! Somebody already knocked on your door,
Warhorse?
nigga.
I think it's not Warhorse.
No, Warhorse is the red one that Lubu rode.
Oh,
that's what I'm thinking of. The white horse that Liu Bei rode, his name is Death Tears. The reason why it's called Death Tears is because every fucking person who've ever rode that horse dies, except Liu Bei.
Damn.
I am fucking Death Tier because of Sony.
Damn.
You know what I mean? I'm not just a pony.
Damn.
I'm Death Tier because.
Damn, to go that far to make your fucking point. All right, point taken. Point fucking taken, sir.
And I'm not red hair. I'm not the war horse. I'm not red hair because red hair is built for war. I'm not built for war. I'm not fighting this console war. I'm just here to make sure that the motherfucker who's riding on top of me, if you a real G, you get to stay on. You a bitch, you getting bucked off and killed. That's the type of dude I am.
Right. Yeah.
You're the horse.
Yeah, no, for real.
And Sony is on your, so he's about to die. Is that what you're saying? Sony is about to die?
Sony's fucking up.
Yeah, they gonna die. They gonna die, nigga.
I have no fucking affiliation with any company. I just buy the shit. Look, I look at games as games.
That's why I said that you're a gamer first.
Nah,
but you're a pony this gen because Sony has been giving you everything that you wanted. I get.
What's your pony name again? Nubius? What is it?
Death Horse.
Death Tears.
Death Tears. Nigga, yes. I'm a fucking bot, my nigga.
Nubius.
I'm a fucking bot, nigga, and my bot is called Johnny 5. Nigga, batteries not included. You got me fucked up. Fucked up, nigga.
Yo.
Stop it, nigga. I'm the fucking number one
short
bot.
Circuit reference.
Nigga. You like that?
Two different. This motherfucker done mixed 2 movies together.
God damn, batteries not included in fucking short circuit. This motherfucker.
Hey, nigga, that's the one's the Connect, nigga, and one's the actual Xbox,
yo,
nigga.
This guy.
Got me fucked up, nigga. Johnny 5, got me fucked up, nigga.
You ain't no fucking Johnny 5. Fuck out of here.
Johnny 5, nigga. I paint myself green, nigga, and I praise Phil Spencer, nigga. Phil Spencer, we call that nigga the battery master, nigga, because he keeps us going.
And just like Johnny 5, Xbox gonna need a lightning of a miracle for it to go alive.
No, my mama. my Xbox is rest in peace. You know what I'm saying?
There's zero potential of that happening there, bro.
It's passed away, nigga. Xbox is dead. I don't care what anybody say, dog. Not even on no console war shit. But when it comes to actual gamers desiring that shit, and it comes to actual games coming on it, that shit is dead. You can't have 2 or 3 games and call yourself doing some big things, my nigga. Like the Sega Saturn had 2 and 3 games a year, my nigga. The Wii U had 2 and 3 games a year. You can't call yourself a successful company and pushing big things, having 2 and 3 games. Don't even have 2 and 3 games a year. That's the cold part about it. Nigga, it's fucking April, May. Is it May? And they are already done with what they're going to give you for this year.
I love that shit too. You remember when Vidiot was talking about the battery shit? Because I keep seeing AC fucking with me with all that battery shit. You remember that shit? Well, what happened if the battery go bad? You had to buy a whole nother controller. Really, dog? Have y'all ever tripped about any other devices that use a rechargeable battery? You bought a $1,000 phone with a rechargeable battery in that bitch. You wasn't like, hey, can I get the option of getting a phone with AAA batteries in this bitch so I can, just wait. You didn't ask for that, did you? This nigga $1,000.
This nigga complaining about the off chance though.
I mean, they used to have batteries that you switch out. They don't have it no.
Yeah, but when that switch happened, then nobody bitch about it at all, did they? Matter of fact, they welcomed that shit quick.
Yeah, they did.
One less shit to worry about.
Yeah.
Look, and then now a controller that costs $60, you concerned that it's going bad and you have to buy another controller, but not $1,000 phone.
Look, any
$600 laptop.
Any rage gamer got about 3-4 controllers at home that he done broke, that the battery still work in. Play doctor and fix your shit if that come down to it. Period.
Bro, I broke like a couple of PlayStation 3 controllers, a couple of PlayStation 4 controllers, and it's never because of the batteries, because I fucked it up myself, not the battery fucking up. The battery works just fine. I fucked it up.
Because the game was cheating. Fuck you, game.
And matter of fact, since I own a PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4 until now, I have not had one controller fuck up on the battery on me.
No, me neither.
Some of y'all might have, but I have not gotten one of those yet.
I never had battery issues.
I mean, and the thing is, so Xbox gave you that choice, huh? Did they give you that choice of a rechargeable battery?
Hell no.
Yeah.
So what choice do you have to get battery?
A controller with a built-in battery?
The Elite.
The Elite 2, not the 1.
Yeah.
The Elite 2. So $250.
It's not $250.
How much is it? Help me out.
It's like 100. It's like 100.
It's like 100.
Hold on.
It's 100. It's
199. 199. Them niggas is getting sued right now. Them niggas still had drifting controllers. You paying $199 goddamn dollars for that shit.
Look, they're getting sued over fucking motherfuckers that don't know how to take care of controller and getting them fucking left drift. Okay. I have never gotten it on any of my controllers, PlayStation or fucking Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
The only time I got a ghost drift is when I've dropped that motherfucker on the fucking analog. That's the only way you can get that.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say that I did that to my controller the other day, but I fixed it.
Yeah. When you drop it on the analog, you are going to get that fucking that drift.
$230 Canadian for a fucking Elite controller. Fucking
Elite 2. Elite 2. That's the one with the battery. How much Elite 2 cost?
That's in Canadian.
$229.99 Canadian.
$229.99. That means it's $50.
How much is that? How much is that American?
$50.
Is that the best Xbox controller available?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So internal battery is such a bad idea that your most expensive controller has it. Your most powerful, most perfect controller has it.
Well, it comes with interchangeable parts.
Oh, did you hear about the PS4 controller? The DualSense?
It's not just a control.
You hear about the DualSense, Scott? Like they saying that shit might have back buttons automatically. That's why they set in the back buttons for the PS4 controllers, just in case.
Yeah, that's why they
game changer.
That's why they made that fucking. That's why they made that fucking attachment for the PS4 controller.
Because it got back buttons in it. It got back buttons on it, and they haven't announced it yet.
That shit is pretty dope, man. For certain games,
it's an Elite controller. It's an Elite controller coming free with your console, and Microsoft is giving you a Xbox One reject controller, nigga, that they cut a hole in, nigga, and put a button on. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But they're the greatest company of all time.
Wait.
That's what they doing. That's what they doing.
What did you say they made again? How did you say it exactly how you just said it? Because I want to make sure I heard that right.
I was freestyling.
Did I just hear that right?
Well, that's what they did, though. They grabbed the old Xbox One reject controller, cut a hole in it, added a button, and gave it to you. That's what they did. That's all. If you think about it, that's all they did. That's why it worked. And they try to show it off like, ooh, and it works with your old consoles. It works with them. Like, bitch. Like, nigga, you didn't upgrade.
What else did they do? If y'all groaning about it, what else did they do?
Nigga, look.
Like if y'all groaning about the fact he said they cut a hole in it and added up another button, what else did they do then? Did they do something?
I'm not groaning about it because I'm gonna play with a controller, whether it's fucking got all those fucking parts or if it don't.
The whole Xbox One,
comfortable in my hand. As long as the controller feels comfortable in my hand, I'm good with it. I don't care about these 2 extra buttons that's on the PlayStation, even though I'm not gonna use them unless the game calls for me. So they got a button map for you to use.
No, nigga.
I'm probably just gonna use the regular fucking.
God, think about the Xbox One, bro. I mean, think about the Xbox Series X, or as who I don't know, one of them Xbox niggas called it the Xbox One Series X. Think about that. Think about that console and how it looks. It looks like it's reject cutoff parts from the basic. I mean, from the Xbox One X, right? The little black slats. They just made 4 of them motherfuckers, and then they got some leftover spaghetti makers from Play-Doh. And put that motherfucker on the top of that bitch, right? That had a little hole vents. And then they give you an old recycled ass controller. Man, that whole shit is they are helping the motherfucking environment with that motherfucking console, my nigga. That's why they're the best. Because they're thinking about global warming. They're letting you using all the old parts from even the fucking Xbox Lite. That shit is just directly cut off from that shit. Like if
man said they worry about global warming.
I mean, you're going too hard over these controllers.
I mean, because they're the controller kings. These niggas have all the colors of the rainbow. Do you know you can draw a picture of naked Michael Jackson, rest in peace, with just the controller portfolio?
Hold up now.
Crazy.
Hold up now. Just go on at Microsoft not too long ago about how they only sell you controllers, and right now that's all PlayStation is selling you.
What do you mean that's all they're selling? What do you mean that's all they're selling us? PlayStation.
They ain't showed us nothing else. They ain't showed us nothing else yet.
You know why they haven't showed Xbox fans nothing else. You know why? They're not done with this motherfucking generation.
Wait, isn't The Last of Us coming out in like a couple weeks? What are you talking about?
PS4. I'm talking about PS5.
Well, talking about PS5.
Why are we worried about PS5?
They haven't showed us anything yet.
That comes out this year.
We still have plenty of games for the PS4 coming out. Why would we worry about the PS5? Only Xbox fans.
Wait.
Only Xbox fans.
Hold on. They showed us a controller. They're not selling us controllers, guys. Is the controller for sale right now? Is the DualSense controller for sale right now?
I mean. When the PS3 came out, they were selling us games before the system came out.
Hey. I mean, they still selling us games now. What you mean?
They won't do it.
Coming out in like a couple weeks and coming out in a month.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. You're not listening to what I'm saying. For the PS3, they were selling us games before the fucking system actually came out.
They were selling. They were selling controllers. Yeah, I had the PS4 controller using it for my PS3. I did. You can only do it wired, but you can still do it, yes. But that's not happening right now. You can literally buy Xbox's new controller right now, the Xbox Series X controller right now, because it's the same exact controller. No, you can. Look, all you gotta do is get some glue, right, and make a little butt, and like stick it onto the thing. That's it. That's all you gotta do, nigga.
Stop it, nigga.
All you gotta do is map some shit to that shit. That shit is it's just the same exact shit. There's nothing else different. Nothing else different.
No,
they already selling.
Since we talking about y'all talking about ghosts in the chat, I want to start a pool, bro, like $1 to enter, and I want to know what's the next outrage for ghosts is.
And
whoever get it, get the money.
Yeah. We can start a pool like $1. Just throw $1 in. The pool probably be thousands of dollars by the time it ends, and you're like, you know what I'm saying? I think the next one is because. The next outrage is there's too many rice eaters and Ghost is grabbing bitches by the pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Or they're gonna say some shit
I'm not out here, you're not.
Oh my god.
They're gonna be mad because it's not a woman protagonist. That's my guess. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be mad the opposite of some shit, nigga. It's gonna be the opposite.
No, because it's not diverse enough.
Yeah,
how come ain't no black and white people in there?
There's too many Asians in there. There's too many.
How come there's no white people in here? Many Asians. Some white people in there. Sprinkle a couple of them in there.
I want to know. You know why I want to know? Because it feels like which every PlayStation game that comes out, there's at least 2 or 3. There's at least 2 or 3, and one big one, right? Like Spider-Man Puddlegate, right? Kratos can't jump. Deacon St. John will brick your whole PlayStation.
You talking about everything those GRG niggas be talking about. We don't listen to them.
I'm saying though, what is the next one? So,
who's GRG?
You know, right now, The Last of Us.
GRG, who that?
Hey, Mega.
He got his own podcast?
Hey, Mega. Yeah, he been had his own podcast.
What?
Niggas been stopped watching.
What?
Yeah, he had his own
I'm
podcast since fucking 20. He had his own podcast since 2017, 2016.
What? I'm watching that nigga. But I gotta get in that comment section. I do. Hey, when did they go live? You know when?
I don't remember. I've been stopped watching them.
I gotta watch that. I like to show up and make niggas nervous. You can tell when niggas see you and shit. I always talking shit to that nigga on Twitter. They like change their subject real quick and shit.
Yeah, I've been seeing that shit. That shit be funny.
Motherfuckers just change their whole stature and shit. Hell yeah. And you know I'm gonna say some fly shit. Or just some super facts that they can't deny. That's the best one. When you put a fact inside the comments and they can't deny it and they see it and it's about what they talking about. Oh nigga. Oh, I remember one time I told Mooch, I was like, Mooch, like, are you craps, bitch? Because you keep on like saying yes to everything that nigga say, and they were like, no, he denies me all the time.
You talk about a Mooch Crossfire fucking shit.
Yeah, like when they was on, I think they was still acting like Xbox niggas, and I was like, Mooch, why you always like agreeing with whatever this nigga say? Like you like kissing? Are y'all dating or some shit? I said some wild shit. These niggas, the King Thrash. Nah, man, I always deny him, and I always say, like, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I catch y'all niggas in y'all bag every time. That's what not come off course. When somebody say some real ass 100% facts to their ass that they can't deny, they get nervous as fuck, my nigga.
Yeah.
Really, they do, bitch ass nigga. So I'm trying to get everybody.
Or they ignore it.
Nigga.
Or they ignore it.
Oh yeah, or they ignore it. Yeah, they'll ignore it. Yeah, they'll do that type of shit too. They'll ignore it, but you can tell they seen it because they start pausing or they'll try to say some little sideways quip while ignoring it. It's all right. I like to go in there and hear what these niggas got to say. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I first went to J-Tech, that nigga blocked me immediately. That's the homie now, nigga. When I first got that nigga shit, that nigga blocked me immediately, nigga. But y'all got anything else, cuz? It's almost 8 o'clock. We good?
Oh, that's right. The Messi, there was that. The Leafgate and no waypoint. That's right. There's 2 already. So we got 1 more. Usually the third one's the big one.
Oh yeah, because the waypoint gates.
Yeah. And you know what's really funny? You know what's really funny? When the main complaint was that's just for casual. I'm like, really, dog? Like the most casual thing in the world is for the game to tell you where the fuck to go. Like,
right.
Like
right. Kid shit. Nigga. All this help.
I didn't realize Bloodborne was super casual, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know it was super casual. It didn't have no waypoints. It didn't tell you what to do, where to go, anything. It didn't tell you a damn thing. The only thing it tells you to go out and kill some beasts. That's all it tells you. You got to figure everything else out.
Kill some beasts and some elderly niggas.
Yeah.
Nah.
Kill this motherfucker with a limp. You know what I'm saying? Wow, this hairy ass motherfucker with a limp. Kill that motherfucker. Like
these little puppies and these crows. Look at these crows.
I'm saying. Had some big ass crows.
I was scared as fuck of them crows. I ain't gonna lie. Scared them up. I was avoiding them niggas.
Oh, scary ass niggas.
No, my mama.
Yeah,
nigga.
The way they fucking peck at you and shit.
Hell yeah, nigga. I'm like
bastard.
bitch ass, crippled ass crows. Cut the fuck out of here, nigga. Shit. Yeah, damn.
If you want to know about.
Your mic is fucked up, my nigga.
Yeah, I've got some VR news. There's a prototype of the PSVR 2 fingerless tracking controllers has come out.
Whose?
Oh yeah, I seen that video for PSVR 2. They showed like their new controllers.
They showed it.
Yeah.
Well, it's a video of them testing it out.
Does it look like the Toyo? Does it look like the Toyo controllers? Y'all remember that, the Toyos?
Yeah, I remember that. We pointed out years ago.
I don't remember how it looked like.
Yeah. They thought it was going to have cartridges, but it was really for the Toyo. Yeah.
Right.
It looks like a joystick for Commodore 64. There's nothing to it. It's just a stick.
Nah, you ever been to
Is that a fact?
No, exactly where all your fingers.
You ain't gonna say like no homo nothing, huh? Just a stick. Okay. All right.
You gonna hold on to that stick.
Just gonna let that go. It's all good, nigga. The Last of Us is just letting us do what we do.
God, fucking.
Yeah, niggas got anything else? That's it. Oh. Hey, episode 2 of that skit show for y'all niggas who've seen it, nigga. It's coming.
Hey, I walk around for the last week, bro, quoting that shit.
Which one?
I be not just quoting random shit. I just be saying that shit to random motherfuckers like they understood it. Like I be like, hey, teach this motherfucker how to wait for E3. That's like,
that shit was a cold. Hey, you know how many secret lines, nigga, secret sauce, nigga? I said. I know niggas caught that battery one, nigga. Like you 2 batteries short from a complete controller. Yeah, I was on my game with that shit. Nigga, I had said so. I was still watching it, laughing like, nigga, I forgot I said that shit, nigga.
My favorite one, and I'll be saying this all the time from now on. It's like, don't make me take the whip out on some role reversal shit, motherfucker.
On me. I think people was too mad. I think people was too mad to even mention that one, my nigga. I was like, I worked on that one, nigga. I was like, say your name, Kunta. Like, niggas don't even realize the Roots comments and shit in this bit. Was it the Roots that shit was in? Nigga, nigga,
I was
dying, bro. Was in that shit.
Bro, I've been saying that all week because every time I'm out doing some shit, I see motherfuckers.
What's up, Zelda?
What's wrong with you?
Nigga, the second one gonna be a little bit more actiony, but in a gamer way though. Nigga, you'll see. I've already worked on it. Well, and let me. I did not animate shit. Niggas been why would
I seen the original.
Yeah, the original
is hilarious
as
original
fuck.
too.
Yeah, the original is hilarious. Hilarious as fuck, my nigga. So I of course I use video. That's what the skit show is, using videos from other shit. That's what the skit show has always been. You know what I'm saying? Basically me voice over in other motherfucking videos. So I decided to do cartoons. This shit is fitting because I can make a whole little baby series out of this. Because the way it's cut, I mean, you can see if you know the old one, you know I cut out a lot of shit and cut like new little parts in and all that. So I could work with that shit. And I got this one.
I mean, I'm anticipating because I seen the original, so I seen all the footage.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't wait to see what happened to all that footage.
Oh yeah, and you know I'm making the story deep as fuck, my nigga. I mean like deep. But you'll see, nigga. I got ideas, nigga. I got ideas, nigga. So I'm handling that. But the second one's gonna be a little bit action packed. But it's gonna be different than what the show is. For sure, it's not gonna be that what you think it is, because it's a whole nother video from a whole nother legendary animation that was out there, my nigga, that I'm putting in. But I'm making it with the console war. Like this shit tight. The shit that I do, it's fucking tight. But other than that, nigga, y'all got any things for these fuck ass niggas before we go? You got any shows coming out, anything like that?
Shit, I'm doing my shit this Sunday. If anybody want to come through, and I mean that shit because I actually have a lot of shit I still need to talk about, man.
Mm-hmm. Clearly, nigga.
I mean, I stopped earlier to pay respect to y'all because I would have kept on going for another half an hour at least on that shit. Now, I've never felt disrespected until I start hearing that shit. I felt disrespected, but I'm dead serious because I felt super disrespected. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers ain't shit, bro. Like y'all whine about every goddamn thing. Like,
yeah, nigga, we leaving sick. You got me fucked up. We out, nigga. We out. I gotta wake up early in the morning, nigga. Early in the morning. Hey, what time is it? Is what's his face's name, nigga? Is the Xbox?
Xbox?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 to 4 in the morning.
10 to 4.
God
10
damn,
to 4. I thought it was like an hour long, my nigga. Less than an hour, they said.
What?
Yeah, maybe like 45 minutes, 40 minutes or so.
Like the Xbox thing tomorrow.
Yeah.
What time is it? I'll Google that shit, huh?
It said something about 4 p.m. GMT, so I don't know what that is. Hold on.
What is the show called again? What is it?
Xbox 2020. Xbox 2020, because they're going to show you They don't have no games for you, so they're gonna show you the future of the Xbox. They're gonna spoon feed it to you. They're gonna spoon feeding you information.
Spoon feed it, yeah.
On me, that's exactly what they're doing. They have
doesn't sound too far fetched.
Yeah. Oh, 8 p.m.
That's
8 a.m. Pacific.
Thursday, 8 a.m.
Pacific.
Yeah.
11 o'clock
Pacific, 3
Eastern.
a.m.
Okay. Not even tripping. Yeah, might as well call it Inside PlayStation.
Pacific or Eastern?
I'm working during that hour. I don't know if I can.
I'll be at work too, but I'll be at work on my phone looking at that shit, nigga. Calling today, nigga.
Yeah.
I would do it
from home. So.
I mean, if it's good and I got time, we could do a show if y'all niggas got time. Yeah.
I mean, we could run it back later tomorrow if y'all want to do another one.
I'm down with that. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Ain't like I'm going nowhere. Shit.
Facts. My girl gonna want me.
Fuck COVID-19. By the way, I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah,
bro, the C virus ain't no joke.
Nah, for real, nigga.
Nah,
C virus indeed.
Raccoon City in this bitch right now.
My mama, it is, nigga. I was about to play part 3, but then they start talking about that religion shit with Last of Us. It just fucked with me. I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because they said that Chris Redfield in the game is Christian based, but they're talking about resurrection with these zombies, and therefore I can't. It's not part of my life. I can't. Fuck that game.
Motherfucker.
I don't know why you want it. I don't know why they're putting their zombie agendas upon us, nigga. Can't help it. But all right, y'all niggas.
Umbrella been at work.
Oh, mama. But we out.
They're doing Grounded.
Yo, later, guys.
We couldn't hear you, Uncompetitive.
They said they're doing Grounded. They're not talking about anything else.
Grounded is a first party game. We out.